Well, I expect that the court will look at all the processes before him to do justice to the parties. The application before the court is an application for contempt, for alleged contempt of the first respondent and the chairman of INEC, first respondent Victor Oye. But I could tell you categorically that the application is incompetent, defective, and null and void. In contempt proceedings, you serve from 48 first before you serve from 49 before you file the motion for committal. In this case, the reverse is the case. They filed the motion for committal before the service of from 48 and 49, which renders the application fundamentally defective. The court has held in the case of APGA against Olomo, which we cited before the court, that any motion for committal that is filed before the service of forms 48 and 49 is fundamentally defective. The motion for committal was filed on the 14th of June 2023. And the order, the forms 48 and 49, which by law is to be served personally on the first respondent, Victor Oye, was never served. It was only served on me as counsel to Victor Oye by substituted means on the 9th of October. So the application itself is incompetent.
So what do you expect from the judgment now that the court has reserved judgment? What are your expectations?
Yes, what I expect before the court is for the court to listen to the admonitions of the Supreme Court, which says where you have two conflicting judgments of a court of coordinate jurisdiction, the latter judgment should be followed. The judgment the order of court they are seeking to enforce was made on the 10th of May, while the judgment of Anambra State was made on the 12th of May, which compelled Oye and APGA to conduct the world congresses, local government congresses, state congresses, and the National Convention. So the National Convention was conducted in compliance with the judgment of Anambra State. So there is no violation. If they are saying that is an abuse of court process, then they should go and set aside that judgment at the Court of Appeal. It is not for this court to set aside the judgment of Anambra State High Court. This court does not have the power to set aside the judgment of Anambra State High Court. So that argument is neither here nor there. That argument is not supported by law. The law is that the recent judgment of the Court of Coordinate Jurisdiction should be obeyed, and the judgment of Anambra State should be obeyed.